Alright, we need to have a serious talk about conventions. So I'm sure by now a lot of you have seen the video I'm about to show you of Joseph Quinn, who played Eddie on Stranger Things Season 4, floating around on TikTok. I'm going to play you part of it, and then I'm going to explain the context behind it afterwards.
I'm sure a lot of us have heard what happened yesterday, whether it's true or not, about how you were treated. I just wanted to say thank you from all of us. We're really grateful that you're sharing your time.
Showmasters Comic-Con in London was this past weekend, and Joseph Quinn was one of their biggest guests. For those of you who aren't too familiar with conventions, allow me to explain. If the convention is very big, you purchase your meet and greet and photo op tickets in advance before the convention. And they overbooked him by 400 tickets, which is their fault for not planning properly. So Joseph Quinn had a very long line of people waiting to take pictures with him, get autographs, and meet him. And he was taking his time talking to every single person in his line until one of the convention workers yelled at him, said, "Shut the fuck up, stop interacting with guests, and keep the line moving because it's overbooked." I'm going to say this as somebody who's been to multiple conventions and been an invited guest to a couple of them. It is not your fucking job as a convention worker, which most of them are volunteers, to tell the guests what to do. These people are the reason that people buy tickets and show up. They do what they want to, okay? Believe it or not, some people actually care about meeting people who are big fans of theirs. This dude just got his big break worldwide as a beloved character in one of the biggest shows in the world, and he wants to take time and show his gratitude and thank everyone who loved the show. And you tell him to shut the fuck up and keep the line moving like he's some kind of cash cow? This isn't even the first horrible staff encounter I've heard of at conventions. A couple years ago at Playlist Live 2020 in Orlando, Florida, me and a few of my other creative friends were invited by TikTok to get VIP access in a VIP area that was set aside at the convention by TikTok. The entrance to this VIP area was in a public hallway, and it had 2 staff workers there at all times. A couple times when I was going into the VIP area, I was walking and talking with a couple followers of mine who were very happy to meet me until the staff overstepped their boundaries, pushed them away, yelled at them when I had the situation totally under control. You convention workers need to learn your place. It's your job to help people sign in. It's your job to help people get their passes. It's your job to help run merch booths. It's your job to help give people directions if they're lost. It's not your job to tell the guests what to do. That is up to their agents and their handlers. Believe it or not, a lot of convention attendees are okay with waiting in long lines to meet people like Joseph because they know that they're going to get a nice quality interaction with them, just like everybody else in the line did. Joseph, I am so sorry that this is how your first convention went down after you got your big break. I guarantee when you come to America, you will get treated way better than this. As for Showmasters Comic-Con in the UK, y'all just lost yourself a lot of business for how you treated him.